Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. Mondays suck. They definitely suck. Like, sub, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a dime. Today's video is going to be about University of California Golden Bears, who, they haven't been known lately as a powerhouse lately. And ironically, they're 3-0, and they could be playing Florida State next. And they're going to lay a beating on Florida State because Florida State's horrendous this year. I've been saying that for weeks. But this video is going to be about the depth that they have at running back. And the other night versus San Diego State, I saw three monsters. Actually, I saw two because the starter didn't play. He was hurt. First kid, which I've given you guys already, is Jaden Ott. Last year, this kid is 6', 210. He's battling an ankle injury. So he's having a slow year. He only has 2 touchdowns already. So he's battling an ankle injury. He only has 60 yards and 2 TDs on the season. Last year, he went for over 1,300, 13 touchdowns. 12 touchdowns last year. This kid, I gave him out over the summer. He's in my top 10 running back class. And it is a stacked running back class this year, in my opinion. I can predict he's in my top 10, Jaden Ott, but I can predict a good 15 running backs getting drafted. At least I can see there's going to be depth. Day 3, you can be able to get yourself a really, really good running back. That's how deep the position is. I don't know if a lot of people in California rock beards or not. I'm not sure, but still the best beard on YouTube. All right, so they've been slowed a little bit because Jaden Ott's had an ankle injury, and he's not going to put his draft status on the line, so early in the season, and he's just not going to do it, period. He's going to make a business decision. And in a way, you can't blame him for that. Better to sit him out. You're 3-0, sit him out, let that ankle heal, because for the people that have played, ankle injuries tend to linger. They definitely tend to linger. So, but long story short, so this past Saturday night, I see this kid, Javian Thomas, 5'10", 190. Bro, 17 attempts for 170 yards. Yo, this kid got jets. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be on Cal's team next year. He might jump in the portal and go somewhere else. I don't know if I said it. He's 5'10", 190. But, yo, this kid can fly. If he stays at Cal, he's the heir apparent, and he's going to be, Jaden Ott Part 2. And in my opinion, if he stays at Cal, he has a very, very, very bright future. But don't also be shocked because of the landscape we live in. Don't be shocked a kid with this much talent, a college offers him a bag and he jumps in a portal. If they was tell Marshawn Lynch, if he's smart, throw the kid a bag, get him an NIL deal, and let him stay at Cal. Cal's a very sneaky 3-0 team this year. I'm telling you, they could. I'm not saying they're gonna be a top 5 team or nothing like that. This video is about their depth at running back, and I see three legit running backs on their team. Javian Thomas, he's only a sophomore, so he has to come back one more year. But remember this name, people, and this is why I'm the best. Because next year, when people are talking about this kid, they're going to be like, bro, Danny Savage did a video on this kid a year ago. I do have an eye for talent, people, but it's comical. But I would think when you do watch a game and people stand out, is it that kind of common sense? But also, I think I view games differently than just a casual fan does. So I could definitely understand that. That's how I view it. Next kid, Kadarius Callaway. He's a senior, 6 foot 220. So he's a much bigger back, not much bigger, but a bigger back. He had 9 carries for 87 yards. Last year, even playing second fiddle to Ott, he had 650 yards and 5 TDs. The moral of this, well, he's a senior, this kid, so he's probably gonna be an undrafted free agent. This kid, Kadarius Callaway, he's gonna be an undrafted free agent, and that's his way of making it on a team in the NFL. But the moral of this video was California football and their three-headed monster that they have at running back. And so they're gonna play it. They're gonna play it safe with Jaden Ott, who he's gonna be a very high draft pick next year. I'm not saying he's gonna be a first rounder because we all know the NFL has devalued the running back position. And like last year, we didn't see the first running back go to round two. Do I see Ott get? Let me tell you something. If you can get Jaden Ott in shut up. If you can get Jaden Ott in like round three, yo, that is a steal, complete steal. If you can get him in round three next year, could he go round two? Absolutely, he could go round two. But it just seems like the position has just been devaluated, and all around the NFL, it's a running back by committee. That's what they do with their running backs. So Cal is 3-0 in the ACC. They and their next opponent is Florida State, and they're gonna destroy Florida State. I'm surprised Florida State still has a coach. Uh, I'm surprised Florida State is still starting DJ Agunglier. I truly am, but hey, why not? Let them just keep going. So they'll be 0-4. The next game for Cal is in Florida. It's in Tallahassee, so they're going to make the long trip from California over to Florida. They're coming early to get acclimated with the time change and stuff like that. And give some of these kids a little bit of a vacation, you know what I'm trying to say? Or just have them see things. And that's probably one of the great things about college football too, man. Like you get to travel to all these states and just see different things. It's just crazy, like it's crazy as it is, but like there's people that live in the Midwest, they've never seen the ocean before. As crazy as that sounds. They've never been to a beach. It's just to just where they live, the geography. So, but these kids are from Cal, and you know they've been to the water in California. They've been to the beach. But I'm talking about like more the Midwestern schools and stuff like that. And on the same token, you got kids down in the South. You got kids on the West Coast. You got kids that never seen snow before. So that's got to be a real cool experience, to travel around and see all that different stuff. That's just my opinion. But 3 names to watch out for, and we all know Ott is the top dog out of this rotation. but they're going to be careful with him until his ankle is 100%. So don't be surprised you see him sitting out again for his Florida State. And from what I've seen, I don't even think they need him to beat Florida State. Florida State is just horrendous this year, and I've been saying that for weeks. We all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life. Yes, say it again. Mondays suck, people. Over and out. Nah,